Saturn transit predictions for Taurus moon sign Rishaba Rasi. Predictions written by KT Astrologer. Overview. Sani Bhagawan is moving you from 6th house to 7th house. Hence you are entering into Kandaka Sani, which is not a good news for you. Saturn will affect Bhakyasthanam, Janmasthanam, and Sugasthanam. Hence you will not have any fortune you had in the last couple of years, besides your health will get affected adversely during this Saturn transit. At the start of Saturn transit, Jupiter is also in its worst position for you. The combined effects of Jupiter and Saturn is looking really miserable for you for the next over 20 months from November 2014. You will find significant relief only when Guru Bhagawan enters onto your 5th house by August 11, 2016. Overall, you cannot expect any good results from Saturn, but other transiting planets can help you. Avoid doing any kind of investments for the next 3 years, even though Jupiter is in your favorable spot for 1 year between August 2016 to August 2017. You need to take my predictions to make sure you are prepared for the worst and hope for the best. Otherwise, you do not need to continue reading my predictions from this point. Health. You would be having sound health currently. Unfortunately, as soon as Saturn enters onto your 7th house, your health will get affected adversely. Eye problems are likely for some of the people. Your energy levels will drain out fast. You need to have good diet and exercise to maintain your good health. Your mental stress will shoot because of family and finance problems. Avoid drinking alcoholic beverages, since you will easily get addicted with the current transit of Saturn. This is the time people will addicted to speculative games such as options trading, lottery, playing in casino games, etc. You will do many of these activities, to get some relief. But unfortunately, these things will make your life miserable. Stay focused on prayers and meditation. Family, love, and relationship. If Shani Bhagawan entering onto 7th house, then it would create lot of problems with your spouse. You need to have enough tolerance to adjust your spouse. You will also have go through many painful incidents with respect to your close family members. Married couples will find extreme worst time with their spouse. In worst cases, people running with weak Mahadasa will enter into extramarital affairs, which can affect your name and fame in the society. Singles will get into love affairs with a person having wrong attitude, very low social status and education. If you are not careful, it can lead to mental depression and mental disorders. Have your parents as very good support. If not possible, have at least 1 or 2 friends to pass this hard time. It is not a good time to look for a match and get married, at least you need to wait until August 2016 to have favorable Jupiter aspect. Education. It is going to a very much testing period for students. You will not be able to focus onto their studies because of health problems. You will show up interest on finding your soulmate, but you will keep failing on that aspect. It creates lots of emotional stress and you will lose interest on your studies. Be careful with your friend circle and drinking alcoholic beverages. You need to have enough natal chart support for successful entry to school and college admissions. Work/career and business. You need to accept that your golden period on your career you had in the last over 3 years is completely over. You are being placed under severe testing period for the next about 20 months starting November 2014. This is not a good time for your career. Let it be anything you do, things will turn negative. You will develop lots of enemies at your workplace. Your boss simply does not like you no matter what you do. If you are in very good position on your job and expecting promotion, then you will not get it. At least you have to be happy if you can secure your job. This is not a good time to change your job. You must wait until August 2016 to see positive changes on your career. Business people will start seeing sudden debacle. Psychologically, it will be very hard for you to accept the failure since you have enjoyed most fortune for the last over 3 years. You need to work on cost control for your business. If you are not careful, you will have to face lawsuit, huge financial losses, grievance, etc. If you want to expand the business, then you must wait until Guru Bhagawan enters onto your Purva Punya Sthanam. Foreign travel and immigration. It is one of the worst time with respect to your immigration prospects. If you are expecting any foreign travel, it will get delayed for no reasons. If you are already in a foreign country, you will be asked to go back to your home country to spend your time with your old friends. Do not take a risk of traveling to home country for visa stamping without checking your natal chart. Finance and investments. Shani Bhagawan on 7th house will create more finance problems along with Guru Bhagawan. You will forget to pay your credit card bills on time and you will end up in paying higher APR. Your savings will drain out very fast. If you enter into stock market during this time, it will make planets' life easier since they create wealth destruction very easily. If you stay at the current level on your finance, that would be the best achievement you can have. Avoid any kind of investments and avoid co-signing loans to anyone. Avoid lending money also since it will never come back to you. There is no surprise that many people born on this Rasi will read my predictions on this page by June or July 2015. Stay away from stock market completely because Saturn and Jupiter combination is capable of creating huge losses on your investments. Options traders and speculators will have to book huge losses. Let it be any strategy you follow, you will end up in seeing failures on your investments. It is not a great time for you to invest in real estate, and if you have already bought any properties, then it will also start creating problems for you. People in the field of movie, arts, politics, etc. You would have received many awards on your field and currently you are on a peak. Now, it is the time to see severe setback and you will have to take failures and losses during this time. Your projects will not go well and you will start losing your fame as the current Saturn transit progress. Besides, if you have any extramarital affairs, you will be caught and it can affect your fame very quickly. You cannot expect any good results until August 2016. Predictions written by KT Astrologer. November 2, 2014 to March 14, 2015, stepping down from the peak, 25/100. During this time Saturn will be in Visakam star until November 28, 2014 and then Anasam star until March 14, 2015. Jupiter is getting into backward motion from December 9, 2014 onwards. Your health will get affected adversely during this time. Your sugar and cholesterol levels will shoot up even though you keep good diet. Eye problems and minor surgeries are likely for some people. You need to have complete coverage on your medical insurance to avoid unexpected medical expenses. You will start having problems with your spouse and other close family members. If you are not careful, it may even create temporary separation. Your savings will be drained out with big purchases you make to keep your prestige. You will start borrowing money at low APR during this time. Lovers will also face serious problems on their relationship and may even consider breaking up the relationship. Avoid getting engaged or married during this time. This is the time you will develop wrong friend circle, better be alone than in a bad company. Avoid any kind of speculative trading during this time. March 14, 2015 to July 14, 2015 worst time, 10/100. During this time Sani Bhagawan will be in Vakrakati, retrograde, but Guru Bhagawan will be in forward motion in Categorizai from April 9, 2015. Jupiter is getting very powerful on your 3rd house along with Saturn on your 7th house. This will increase the intensity of the problems you were facing in the recent past. Your health problems will be more and family problems will go out of control. If you have planned any subhacaryas, then it will get postponed for no reasons. You will not make any progress on your career. You will have hectic work pressure and your boss will not be happy with your work. If you are running weak Mahadasa, then you will lose your job during this time. If you do any investments, then you will book huge losses for sure. You may also need to borrow money to meet your daily needs. Besides, you will easily get cheated by your friends and family this time. Do not sign any loans to anyone during this time. Avoid lending money also to anyone. July 14, 2015 to November 28, 2015 good recovery, 50/100. Saturn goes into direct motion on August 3, 2015. Jupiter is entering into next sign Rasi, Leo moon sign, on July 14, 2015. Jupiter will stay in the star of Makam until September 14, 2015 and then move on to Puram star. Finally, you will some support from Jupiter and it will give you significant relief from the family and finance problems you are facing. It is unlikely to regain sound health during this time, but I am sure the intensity of the health problems will go down during this period. Basically, this period will not take you anywhere but stay at the current level. If you were separated from your family, it will give you good opportunity to lead life together. But there will be some lingering problems and misunderstandings. Still, lovers will have go through bad phase of life. It is not a good time to get engaged or married with your natal chart support. Your work pressure will come down along with salary. You cannot expect any promotion during this time. You will get stuck with the current level, in fact that itself a great achievement for you. Avoid changing your job since the new place will be much worse than the current one. If you are unemployed, you will get a job with low salary. But if you want to trade, you need to have enough natal chart support. Because both Saturn and Jupiter are not in good position, but you can be happy that they are not in the worst position also in this period. November 28, 2015 to March 26, 2016 more bitter pills, 30/100. Saturn will be Anasham star until December 27, 2015 and then move on to Ketai star. Jupiter will be traversing in Uttaram star in Leo moon sign until January 9, 2016 and then start moving backwards. Since Saturn is getting more and more powerful, you can see more problems on your health and family. Your career and finance will be moderate. But expenses related to travel and medical are likely during this time. It is better to take complete medical insurance coverage for you and your family. You will also have very much disturbed sleep and that can also lead to create mental depression. Lovers will have conflicts against with their mate. Avoid getting engaged during this time without natal chart support. You will have work long hours at your workplace. But still you would not be able to complete the tasks. Your energy levels and confidence might go down during this time. However, the current time period is looking good to keep your job safe. It is not a good time to invest in real estate or stock market. Predictions written by KT Astrologer. March 26, 2016 to August 11, 2016 slow and steady recovery, 60/100. Both Sani Bhagawan and Guru Bhagawan will be in Vakrakati until May 10, 2016. Jupiter will move forward on May 10, 2016, but Saturn to remain in backward motion. Since Jupiter is in good position for you during this time, it will improve your lifestyle a lot. You will recover both physical and mental health during this time. If you were separated from your family, you will start working on resolving the conflicts. If you are eligible single, it is okay to look for a match and avoid getting married until August 2016. Lovers will find great relief and start enjoying romance during this time. If you planning for a baby for a long time, it will happen. But make sure you both are healthy by checking with doctor. You will make good progress on your career. However, promotions and salary hikes are possible only for people with strong Mahadasa. Avoid changing job until otherwise you are forced to do so. You will start paying off your debt and see some financial recover. Still, it is not a great time to get gains through speculative trading in stock market. August 11, 2016 to January 26, 2017 success and happiness, 70/100. Guru Bhagawan will enter into Kanai Rasi, Virgo moon sign, on August 11, 2016, which is your Runaroga Sathrusthanam. At the same time, Saturn will get into direct motion and will make a powerful move forward in Virakaga, Scorpio moon sign. It is the best time for you during the current Saturn transit. You will regain your sound health back during this time. Any ailing health will get cured with simple medications. If you were separated, you may very well join with your spouse and lead happy life together. Lovers will find excellent time on romance. Married couples will enjoy conjugal bliss during this time. It is a good time to plan for the baby. If you are unemployed, you will get a job in this period for sure. Long-awaited promotions can happen now and you will make excellent progress at your workplace. You will also make excellent progress on your immigration, and foreign travel is highly indicated on the cards. It is also a very good time on your finance and you would be able to pay down or pay off your debts. Business people and traders will have excellent fortune during this time. You can also consider expanding your business during this time. January 26, 2017 to June 22, 2017 early kick-off of Asthama Sani, 10/100. Saturn is making advance movement, Adisaram, onto next moon sign Dhanush Rasi on January 26, 2017 and will stay there until June 22, 2017. At the same time Jupiter will be backward motion in Kanai Rasi until June 10, 2017. It is not the regular transit of Saturn into Dhanush Rasi. However, Saturn on your Asthama can make your life miserable. Your health condition will get much worse and tension level will shoot up like anything. You will be lacking very much on your energy level. You could not be active as much as before. You can expect to have severe conflicts and arguments with your spouse and other close family members. If you are single, it is better to avoid looking for a match. In some worst cases, some people may experience broken relationship and engagements during this time. People around you are jealous of your growth and they will start playing politics against you at your workplace. Unfortunately, you cannot win against them and you will end up in losing the games. It is better to be protective and flexible at your work environment. Business people and traders will start feeling about their bad luck. Investments can move only on south. Avoid trading into stock market during this time since wealth destruction and financial disaster is highly indicated on the cards. June 22, 2017 to September 11, 2017 Jupiter will give final chance to wrap up thing, 80/100. This is the time Saturn will come back to Virakaga Rasi will be in Ketai star. Jupiter will be moving fast into Kanai Rasi and stays there until September 11, 2017. Jupiter is in its excellent position with superpower, hence you can come out of the problems very quickly. This time is so short but very powerful and you need to utilize this time period as much as can to protect your health, family, and finance. Make sure you strengthen the relationship with your spouse and other family problems. You will also make good progress on your career. Promotions are likely and you will move up on your career. Make sure you can handle the height on your career since the upcoming period is looking much worse. This time will give you final opportunity to protect your finance and assets. June 22, 2017 to September 11, 2017 Jupiter will give final chance to wrap up thing, 80/100. This is the time Saturn will come back to Virakaga Rasi will be in Ketai star. Jupiter will be moving fast into Kanai Rasi and stays there until September 11, 2017. Jupiter is in its excellent position with superpower, hence you can come out of the problems very quickly. This time is so short but very powerful and you need to utilize this time period as much as can to protect your health, family, and finance. Make sure you strengthen the relationship with your spouse and other family problems. You will also make good progress on your career. Promotions are likely and you will move up on your career. Make sure you can handle the height on your career since the upcoming period is looking much worse. This time will give you final opportunity to protect your finance and assets. September 11, 2017 to October 25, 2017 move from Kandaka Sani to Asthama Sani, 20/100. Shani Bhagawan will be in Viraka Rasi during this time but will be in the verge of making next transit into Dhanusha Rasi. Guru Bhagwan will enter into Thula Rasi, Libra moon sign, on September 11, 2017 and will be in Thula Rasi until next Saturn transit takes place on October 25, 2017. Guru Bhagwan will be on your Runaroga Sathrusthanam. Besides, Sani Bhagawan is also going against you further. Overall, you are going to have another round of severe testing period with the start of unfavorable Asthama Sani from November 2017 onwards. Warning/remedies. Shani Bhagawan on your Kandagasthanam can create health, family, and finance problems. You will find great relief when Jupiter was in 5th house between August 2016 September 2017. 1. Avoid taking non-veg food on Saturdays and Thursdays. 2. Visit Kukanur in Theni district and /Orthirunalaru. 3. Help older people and students. 4. Visit temples on Thursdays and Saturdays. 5. Do charity as much as you can. 6. Meditation and prayers as much as possible. God bless you. Predictions written by KT Astrologer.